Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Yo. And today I'm going to show you a delicious recipe that I just love making for a snack anytime I need it. So we'll need a freezer, an apple, a knife, a measuring cup, but you don't need this, I'm just using it. You can just use a spoon, a bowl, and some sugar. Sugar is optional. I'm also going to need one more. I need a spoon. So the first thing we're going to start with is our apple here. So I'm going to take a knife, and if you are a kid, please have parent supervision. Just trying to shave off the sticker. Could have just peeled it, but okay, so I'm just, shaving it off. So I'm just shaving off all of the apple skin. You don't have to do this, you can just cut it up. But since I don't like apple skin, that's just what I'm doing, guys. Okay. So I'm going to keep cutting off all my skin. It doesn't have to be perfect now, like Master Chef, Gordon Ramsay. I'm going to cut off the bottom here because I'm not going to need it. And I'm also going to cut off my top. There. And that way I have a more flat surface to shave off all my skin. Okay. Any more I need to shave off? All the tiny pieces. Okay, this is what we have. I'm going to cut out the center. Okay, so now that I have this, I'm just going to scoop my skin to the side there. And then I'm going to cut this in half. Okay, next, that hard part, like in the center, the core, and I'm just going to cut that out. So I don't eat that. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut these up into little cubes. And then that's going to go in my bowl. Okay, so now that I am done with that, I'm going to get my next one. Cut out that hard part in the center there. A little bit more. Wow, there's a lot of hard part in that one. Okay, cut it in half. Okay. Put my cubes in there. Okay, so that itch on my hand. So now I have another paper towel under here just in case I want to go through it. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I have my sink over here. I put in a little cold water, and we're going to use our spoon to mix the apples in the cold water. This will really help it out a lot for the sugar to stick to it a lot better, especially when it freezes. Okay, so now after we've done that, I have a really full sugar right here. The sugar is literally at the top. I'm going to take a couple tablespoons, level it, level it out, and then I'm going to sprinkle. I'm going to sprinkle in a circular motion like this. If you like your apples extra sweet like me, I recommend putting in 3 tablespoons. If you don't like them as sweet but in the middle, 2 tablespoons. And if you don't really want them as sweet but you still want that sour taste, do 1 tablespoon. So I like mine extra sweet, so I'm going to put in 1 more. And if you want to go the full mile of sweetness, add in 3½ tablespoons, so it would look kind of not always full. So the top, it would be about here. My mom doesn't like when I take sugar out of it. Just like pour it back in because, I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to mix in all my sugar with my water mix. So the water will get pretty thick with the sugar that I added in. And I'm just going to kind of serenade, kind of let it sit, and then bubble a little bit. Now, what I always do is I do the taste test. That one was a little soft. I'm sorry. It was just so soft. I don't like that. But when I freeze them, they're going to be a little bit more hard when I take them to the refrigerator. Okay, guys, I'm going to put these in the freezer for a little bit. For now, I'm just going to turn my face to the camera. Hi. Fix that. Hi. Okay, so how are we today? What did you eat for breakfast? I mean, what did I have for breakfast? Pancakes. So this is just a simple dessert you can do. I really like mixing them up. I just think mixing them is kind of satisfying. All the sugar in them. Yeah. Okay, mix them up. Okay. I'm going to pop these in my freezer for 1 to 3 hours. But since my freezer is really cold, like colder, it probably will take me 2 hours to 1 to 2 hours for me. So I'm just going to pop these at the top of my freezer. Okay, so I popped those in the freezer. At the very top that says quick freeze. It's okay if you don't have that. You can turn it this way. Okay, I'm going to pop my top back on. Put my sugar back. Wipe out my tablespoon here. Put that in my bowl. My spoon and my knife. I'll go on my sink. My dishes are clean, so I'll take them out in a second. So let me throw this away. And guys, once those have been in the freezer for just a couple hours, not a couple hours, maybe 1 to 2, but if your freezer isn't as cold, maybe 1 to 3 hours. This is just a very delicious delicacy, and I'm probably going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit those post notifications, and like this video. Okay, guys, see you later. Bye.